Once upon a time, in a tiny, tucked-away village where the roads were muddy and the roosters always crowed too early, there lived a little boy named James. In the distance, a quaint farmhouse nestles amid the fields, smoke curling lazily from its chimney. A crooked farm fence stands as a silent witness to the passage of time, its weathered planks groaning in the morning breeze. This is our James, 6-year-old with freckles and muddy boots, living on a farm in this village. From the shadows of the barn, James' eyes gleam with playful mischief as he peeks out. Inside the barn, Petal, the tiny pink piglet, sleeps peacefully in the hay. James whispers mischievously, "Petal, come on! Lazy belly, we've got chickens to chase." Awakened, Petal responds with soft oinks. Petal leaps up, her tiny hooves kicking, and runs circles around James in a whirlwind of pink. Bathed in the warm embrace of the sun, James and Petal playfully scatter feed to the chickens. Laughter echoes as they chase after the flock of geese, their joy unrestrained. With broomsticks as their swords, they engage in a mock battle, lost in a world of imagination. From afar, the father shouts a warning, "James, keep that pig out of the pantry, or you'll be the one eating turnip soup all week." James, ever the dutiful son, responds with a spirited, "Aye, sir." James and Petal cautiously peek into the warm kitchen. Mother stands at the counter, a figure of domestic warmth. James eyes the cooling pudding with longing. Mother warns, "Now, no nibbling, James. This pudding's for the Sunday fair. If anything touches it, there'll be no fare for you." James vows, "I promise, Mum. Cross my boots." James turns, his face a mask of grave seriousness. "Not one sniff." James walks away, leaving silence in his wake. Petal blinks, an innocent facade masking her true intentions. With a mischievous oink, Petal leaps into the forbidden pudding bowl. Petal lands squarely in the pudding bowl. A sudden thud shatters the kitchen's calm as James rushes in. He finds Petal amidst sticky chaos. "Petal, your pudding." James wraps Petal in a tea towel. He sneaks her outside. James nervously leads Petal to the duck pond, casting anxious glances behind. Petal, sensing the pond, squirms with excitement. James hesitantly lowers Petal into the water. With a joyous squeal, Petal breaks free, sending water flying. Petal gives chase, turning the peaceful pond into a whirlwind of feathers and frantic quacks. The pond erupts into chaos, a runaway pudding pig amidst scattering ducks. James, looking terrified, mutters, "If Mum finds out, it'll be mashed turnips for sure." James returns to the kitchen, where Mother stands, arms crossed, her expression stern. Father peers into the kitchen, his curiosity piqued. Mother demands, "Where is the bowl?" James replies, "Petal tried to fly." Father jokes, "You sure it wasn't you who flew into trouble?" Petal waddles in, draped in curtains and still purple. Silence fills the kitchen as all eyes turn to Petal. The kitchen is alive with the comforting scent of baking. Mother's eyes light up with joy as she shares a light-hearted moment. With a twinkle in her eyes, Mother teases, "Well, at least she is sweet enough to eat now." Mother places a bowl on the table, the sound echoing in the warm kitchen. James and Petal, their faces shining, sit clean at the table. Mother warns, "Next time, no pudding jumping." James promises mischievously, "Well, only jump in porridge. Promise." Father adds with a chuckle, You'd better. You're stirring the next one. The village fair bursts with music, games, and laughter, a vibrant tapestry of community. Amidst the joyful chaos, Mother proudly accepts second prize for her pudding. James and Petal beam with pride as they are awarded a ribbon for most unusual pig performance. Petal stands obediently, a ribbon adorning her chest. As the sun dips below the horizon, James and Petal find peace beneath the sheltering arms of an ancient tree. The sky blazes with the colors of twilight as James turns to Petal, a smile playing on his lips. "You're a pudding legend now, you know." Petal responds with a soft oink, gently nudging James' arm in a tender display of affection.